There's a lot of misinformation out there about the best cream for wrinkles. Let's actually read the ingredients list of 3 products to understand from a scientific perspective which ones work. The first is London and Grant Collagen Moisturizer, and the second is Misleading Revolutionary Anti-Aging Cream with Methylene Blue. Now the first thing I look for is to see if the products have collagen in it. If they do, I know it's total BS. This knocks out the first product as it lists gold collagen as an ingredient. Many products claim collagen will help with wrinkles, but the molecule itself is too large to actually go through your skin. Anything with collagen, put on your do not buy list. The second product lists glycerin pretty high up. Glycerin is a really important molecule for moisturizing your face. It actually keeps the fluids in and on your face. So, if you are looking for a moisturizer and you want a cheap one, see if glycerin is high up in the list of ingredients, as that likely will be a pretty good moisturizer. The second product has glycerin listed as ingredient number 3, whereas the first product has glycerin as ingredient number 6. So not only does product 1 BS us with the collagen, it's not even that moisturizing. It's a much worse cream. Bye-bye London and Grant. The second product claims anti-aging in its actual packaging, due to methylene blue. I bet you don't know what methylene blue is. Well, it turns out it is rice bran oil, and there are no scientific claims behind rice bran oil helping with anti-aging. That's purely a tactic to get you to buy it. And not only that, moisturizer in and of itself is not anti-aging. There is no scientific claims behind moisturizer helping with any anti-aging when it comes to wrinkles or photo-aging of your skin. Next, we will compare 2 other products, Misleading versus Pure Vitamin C La Roche-Posay. On the first, the packaging reads in big writing, Anti-Wrinkle Concentrate, Renovating Antioxidant. Renovating? Sounds like we are in the housing industry, not beauty care, even though it truly smells like foundation to me. Sorry, couldn't resist. Listed first as an antioxidant is vitamin C. Antioxidants are something that are claimed on a lot of products that people are buying. However, there is not a scientific consensus that antioxidants will help with anti-aging. The second ingredient, bran oil, also has 2 types of vitamin E in it, which are antioxidants. So this product is claiming mostly that it has vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. The second cream simply lists as the second ingredient vitamin E antioxidant, which is just being subtle. The strange thing is, both associate methylene blue with anti-aging, which is actually the BS part of all this. So now, let's focus on other ways product claims and language on the packaging can be misleading. For it appears, there are fewer regulations on what you can say on skin creams than there are on food products. On one of the products, it says dermatologist tested for safety. First off, everything is tested for safety, so let's discount that. Secondly, if something says dermatologically tested, that just means a dermatologist had to test it. So a dermatologist tested it, but that doesn't actually mean that it's essentially a good cream. What about these words written on the box? Clinically proven. There's no regulation on what that clinical study could be. Technically, you could make a cream, go to any clinic, test it on one person, your best friend, and then you could write clinically proven. What? You say? Yes. There's no regulating body to say if something is clinically proven or not. They're not technically lying. Just sneaky. Furthermore, it says, a renowned antioxidant with neurosensin. Antioxidants, we now know, are irrelevant. And then, when you look neurosensin up, it's a chemical that this company has created. And there's not really any clear information on what exactly it is, and there's no scientific information that it does anything. The words, active ingredient is another important misleader. It sounds really great, but that could only be in vitro. That could be in a petri dish. That could be on rats. It doesn't have to ever be on humans. Active ingredient. Dermatologically tested. Clinically proven. All of these things are essentially without any real meaning. Don't allow those words to trick you. Getting back to the second product, water is not even listed as a first ingredient. First on the list is dimethicone. Dimethicone is essentially silicone. It's an additive to make the cream creamy. It doesn't do anything good or bad. Next is aqua, which is just another term for water. And then there is phenoxyethanol, which is in a lot of creams. It is a preservative. A lot of these things are preservatives and additives. Preservatives are used so that the product doesn't rot and won't get bacteria in it. Next listed are some pretty important ingredients. More is alba leaf extract. A lot of plant additives like aloe and honey, for example, are natural humectants, ingredients that will actually moisturize your skin. I also see ethyl paraben, and I know that some creams advertise that they are paraben-free. Whether this is a negative or not, the jury is out. The next two ingredients are palmitoyl polypeptides. These are fatty chain acids attached to proteins, and studies are now showing that they can actually go past your epidermis to your dermis and stimulate collagen creation. This is all merely interesting, sort of like cutting-edge science, but not enough to really claim much. Also listed is retinol palmitate, which has been proven to increase collagen, but it does thin your skin. It also should only be applied at night. However, it's not actually saying here how much of that ingredient is in there, which is interesting and leads us to our final cream. SkinCeuticals Retinol 0.3. How much retinol is clearly stated up front, and the product packaging is not trying to claim many different things. Here's a product that does one single thing. That in itself is really interesting. Retinol and retinoic acid is the only face cream for anti-aging that there is a scientific consensus about. Retinol is something that you can buy over the counter. You don't need a prescription for it. Retinoic acid, however, is something you do need a prescription for. Both are all derivatives of vitamin A, which have been proven to go through your epidermis and stimulate collagen growth. It also creates new blood vessels. It creates angiogenesis in your face. It's actually quite intense, and it's interesting because it affects your face from a biological perspective. It actually does something. If you want, you could buy this product. It's quite expensive, but it does technically work. However, there are some caveats. To state one, apply only at night because it's a very sensitive molecule that breaks down when exposed to light. All this is not to say that there is anything wrong with wrinkles. The whole point of this presentation is to make sure you don't fall for products that claim that collagen is going to do anything to increase collagen in your skin. It won't even get absorbed. Don't fall for sentences such as dermatologically tested, clinically proven, or active ingredients. Make sure that there are humectants high on the ingredient list. Glycerin is a very obvious one, or natural ones like aloe and honey. If the ingredients have antioxidants, palmitoyl polypeptides, and retinol in them, you're checking all the boxes for any scientific sort of understanding of anti-aging. However, retinol is the only ingredient that is scientifically proven to be absorbed and to stimulate collagen within your skin when applied topically. One other thing to be aware of is sun exposure. It's UVA radiation that breaks down the collagen, so staying out of the sun is the best technique. Also, really good for your skin. Not drinking, not smoking, sleeping a lot, drinking lots of water, and eating healthy.